Welcome to The Telegraph. My name's Louise People, and today I'm joined by Dan Broomham and Patrick Joubert from Sopra Steria. We will be discussing the cloud and its benefits to organisations. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
So we hear cloud a lot. It's been talked about everywhere. Is this a buzzword?
Louise, I get asked this every day. Businesses are striving for efficiency and growth, and this is what the cloud gives you. You have to consider cloud as part of your ongoing plans.
Business is moving fast. The world is changing rapidly. How can you plan for this uncertainty?
It is absolutely the point. Everything will change. So in fact, we have to deal with it. So can we plan in these days? No, we can't plan. And to answer that, we need to be flexible. If I give you an example from a bank, there are 4 areas today. There are lots of uncertainty. Payments with mobile, regulation, new technology trends, and then the competitions.
Now, we know there is uncertainty, but how can we build a cloud strategy?
To build a cloud strategy, what we advise our client today is really to be very, very pragmatic, because it's, as we said, very difficult to see and plan for the next 5 or 10 years. And we can't do that. So what we propose is really to focus on first to keep a vision for 3 to 5 years, and then to build a plan for the next 12 to 18 months. Let's imagine in the bank you have thousands of applications, and then we choose the few ones that could be migrated on the cloud, and then from a cloud perspective they will gain, let's say, 5 times faster delivery and then benefit for the client.
And another example is in the helicopter manufacturing industry. A company that we've worked with is looking for an application to support training for pilots. One of the big problems they have is a lot of helicopters, but are not enough pilots trained to be able to fly those helicopters. Right. And that's what they wanted to generate. When they looked internally, can we do this? It was a very difficult answer for them to do. So they looked at the advantages that the cloud could give them and realised that this could be a potential route. They asked us to help, and what we did for them was, first of all, we helped them with an initial analysis of which cloud provider could they use.
Oh, are there multiple providers then? Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, there's many. There's global cloud providers. There's local, say in the UK, and really our analysis was, so what were they looking for? And one of the big things was it needed to reach globally to all of their customers and partners. And they also needed those customers and partners to be able to interact with the cloud. So based on some of the core principles of what they were looking for, we helped them with that cloud decision. The second thing was, how could they write the application? The application was a flight simulation application for training pilots. And how could they write that application to be able to automatically use and take advantage of the cloud? So we helped them with that, that design and the patterns needed to develop that application. And then the third thing, to remove the uncertainty, is to test, and to test the application and the cloud, everything together, and ensure that it's working.
What are the biggest dangers when changing strategy into practice?
The first thing is having no strategy at all. What I mean by that is there's a lot of doing technology for technology's sake, and not having this tied into a business strategic objective is a recipe for disaster. The second thing is not to treat this as a project. Cloud is not a project that you can just deliver and walk away from. It needs to be treated more like a transformation. It's about the management, the ongoing management of this is where you're really going to reap the rewards of the efficiency and the flexibility that the cloud can bring. And I think the third thing is to not start big. It's to be pragmatic and start small and let it grow from there within the organisation.